Hey everybody, welcome back to part 3 of this special series of Awesome Build. We look back at the props and costumes we made for the Mad Max Fury Road review. So in this week's episode, we're going to be looking at the Furiosa, or actually the Curiosa costume that we built for Tamra. More specifically, the mechanical arm, because most of the other elements were just things that I had, the belt and some of the leather straps and stuff like that. But the mechanical arm was something that I had to kind of fashion together using parts that I had lying around the shop. So let's take a look.
All right, so today we're going to be building Furiosa's arm, the mechanical arm. I'm just going to have to use kind of whatever materials I have lying around the shop. I don't have a lot of time to go grab stuff, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to rummage through some of my bits and pieces of plastic. I've got tons of foam and little bits of plastic and stuff like that. I'm sure I have an old glove that I can use and some pieces of metal and strap. All right, we're just going to have to dive right into it and see what happens. So here I am just basically rummaging through all my excess parts. I wasn't exactly sure what I was going to need or use, but I knew it was going to have to come out of my bag of tricks. Here I'm just cutting some pieces of aluminum tube and plastic tubing to basically create a phony hydraulic so that when Tamra moved her arm, you could see the pistons and stuff like that moving in and out. And for the glove, that's actually just 2 pieces of MDF board that I cut into that shape to give it that kind of claw kind of shape, and duct taped it to either side of the glove. And it's just an old clamp that I took apart, and that became then the thumb and finger. And that's just a scrap piece of plastic that I heated up with a heat gun and formed around my wrist. Some of the other pieces, that plastic piece I'm screwing into right now, is actually a scrap piece of an Iron Man mask that was left over from my Star-Lord mask build that I did. It really was kind of an organic process of just adding some springs and different hinges and stuff like that and screws just to kind of see what worked. Nothing was really set in stone. I just kind of played around and see what kind of would give it the most movement or what looked the best. The inside of the clamp pieces had to be ground down and sort of sanded out because I couldn't fit my fingers in there with the glove, and I figured I wanted to give it enough room, even though Tamra's hands are going to be much smaller, that even with the glove on, I wanted it to fit inside that clamp. You can see all the elements are starting to come together. All of the rods and the tubing and stuff like that, the bogus hydraulics, I was going to have to cut down, I knew, once I fitted it to Tamra, but so that's why I left all those pieces long. That cylinder is actually from, I think it was like a hair dryer brush. I bought it at like a Goodwill or something, probably months prior to that, with the intention of turning into like a flamethrower nozzle or something, or some kind of ray gun, or I don't know. When I saw the hand and stuff in the movie and everything, I knew exactly I was going to use that piece for it. Just cut it up and add it to the fingers. Awesome. Okay, and then yeah, stocking there, and then there'll be another, actually a piece here and another piece here. So
I'm so excited.
It will be a little, yeah.
This is gonna be such a good Facebook picture, you guys. Yes, Facebook profile picture. Yes, that's what you guys are good for in my life.
It was a long day.
It's a long day.
Okay, so I'll do like that.
Thank you. Every time I put it on, this as the second time that I put it on, I think that I'm messing up because the fingers are together. No, no,
Yeah,
no.
no,
Oh,
it's supposed
no,
to be, yeah.
this is good.
Look at that. That's a work of art.
It's so fucking cool.
I'm just talking about Jim. The prop's pretty cool too.
See what you did there. Really nice.
You should hear us when we're bored making props all day. Fortunately, Jim's taste in music doesn't suck. That helps. Most of his CDs have been good. Though that one with the 16-minute intro, I was like, did we switch to the classical station?
Man, this is so cool.
Okay.
Oh man, it's so cool.
Twist your arm and see how if it feels too restricting, or if you can.
No, this is
It's
good. Yeah.
So kind of designed to slide and move, you know what I mean, so that you can.
Oh,
Now
it's
say,
awesome.
they're
Oh,
not
yeah, that's
kid
awesome.
gloves, Mr. Valiant.
This is the coolest costume I've ever worn. in my life.
Now you know how I felt yesterday when I was Immortan Joe.
This is so fucking cool.
Yeah, once the outfit was on, I'm like, wow, I'm actually really miserable, but this is the greatest day of my life.
Cram session, you know, it's like, all right, we gotta get this done, we gotta do this. But at the same time, again, let me make sure it's not too tight.
No, it's good.
It's okay?
Yeah.
All right, show it off. They aren't kid gloves, Mr. Valiant.
Look at this thing.
Yeah, move the fingers. Nice.
Oh, it's so cool.
Living tissue of a metal endoskeleton.
This is the coolest costume I've ever worn. This is so cool.
Oh, critic! Someone wants to crush your neck. Well done, Jim. Well done.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Excellent job.
Just had stuff flying around.
Fucking MacGyver.
I've had this flying around.
Here's the thing most people don't realize. I made this entirely out of popsicle sticks. It's a spray painted popsicle sticks.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm almost a bit like, do we just leave it on and then just do your makeup? Or,
Oh, just leave it on.
Yeah.
yeah, I just want to make sure you're not uncomfortable.
No, it's gonna be fine.
Just stay in character.
This is gonna be very sweaty at the end of the day,
Yeah,
just so
well,
everyone
whatever.
knows.
As long as you're
But I'm
comfortable
good.
during the shoot, then yeah. Okay.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Cool. Oh, here's your shot.
Yes. Yes. Yay!
All right, aim that shotgun.
Yay!
Dum, dum, dum.
I'm so excited. Bing, bing, bing.
Bang, bang, you're dead. 50 bullets in your head.
All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Next week is going to be part 4. It's going to be the final part in this series. We're going to look at the model cars and trucks that I built for the review. Thanks again, and see you next time.